So I've got a wet spot in my yard. How do I know if it's a leak on my plumbing water lines or whether it's a leak on my irrigation system?
A good way to check if you have a leak is to first check your water meter. Depending on whether it is an analog or a digital meter, on an analog meter, there's a dial that will move when water is flowing through the meter. On a digital meter, a readout will indicate gallons per minute of flow. If that dial is moving or the digital readout indicates flow, you are using water somewhere in the system. Next, you would determine where in the system you're losing water. I would start by going through the house and checking all plumbing fixtures inside and outside. If you see leaks, drips, or hear running toilets, those need to be resolved before moving forward. If you find none of those, or they have been resolved, you may examine your lawn and see if there's any saturated or wet areas. That might indicate a leak along the main water line, servicing your house, or somewhere on the sprinkler. If that's the case, the next step would be to isolate the sprinkler system from the potable water system. That is done at the sprinkler double check. On this property, the sprinkler double check is right next to the meter. This is the sprinkler double check. Convenience, we have a brand new one right here to demonstrate with. On a sprinkler double check, there's 2 isolation valves for testing purposes. You would turn either of the 2 valves a quarter turn or perpendicular to the valve body to shut the sprinkler off. Then you would go back to your meter and check for flow again. If the meter has stopped, it would indicate a leak on the sprinkler system. If it continues, your leak may be on the potable water system, or the sprinkler double check valve may not be functioning properly.
So I found my irrigation double check valve, but it is halfway buried in the dirt and I can't see any handles on it. What should I do?
If your sprinkler double check valve is buried in the dirt or the handles are missing, rusted off, I would contact a sprinkler repair company to service the valve.
I hope you liked the video that we made for you. If it was valuable or helpful, please do us a favor and let us know by hitting the subscribe button. We'd love to know that we're making a positive impact in others' lives and projects. If you didn't see what you were looking for here, check out our other great resources on our website. It may be just what you need to get your project started right.